Welcome back to Hope Tube, a place where creativity, imagination, and artistic inspiration come together to transform simple everyday objects into beautiful works of art. Today, we are exploring the colorful and relaxing world of rock painting art. This creative activity has become popular around the world because it is simple, affordable, and incredibly enjoyable for artists of all ages. With just a few basic materials and a little imagination, ordinary stones can become vibrant miniature artworks that brighten homes, gardens, and communities. Rock painting is a wonderful example of how art can begin with something found in nature. Smooth stones are everywhere, along rivers, beaches, hiking paths, and even in gardens. At first glance, they may appear ordinary, but with a little paint and creativity, they can become charming decorations, inspiring messages, or tiny pieces of artistic expression. Each rock has its own unique shape and texture, which means every painted design becomes truly one of a kind. The beauty of rock painting lies in its accessibility. Unlike many other art forms that require expensive materials or specialized equipment, rock painting only needs a few simple tools. Smooth stones, acrylic paint, brushes, and a protective sealant are usually enough to begin. Some artists also use paint pens or markers for detailed designs. Because the surface of the stone is small and manageable, beginners often find it less intimidating than painting on large canvases. Before beginning a rock painting project, it is important to prepare the stones properly. Washing the rocks removes dust and dirt that might interfere with the paint. After cleaning, the stones should be allowed to dry completely. Some artists apply a base coat of paint to create a smooth background color. This base layer helps other colors appear brighter and more vibrant on the stone surface. One of the most popular styles in rock painting is creating colorful patterns and abstract designs. Artists often use dots, stripes, geometric shapes, or swirling lines to decorate the stone. These patterns can be simple or complex depending on the artist's preference. Dot painting techniques, for example, create beautiful symmetrical patterns that resemble mandalas. By placing small dots of different colors in repeating arrangements, artists can transform a simple stone into a mesmerizing decorative piece. Another common approach is painting nature-inspired designs. Flowers, leaves, butterflies, birds, and ocean waves are all popular subjects. Because rocks already have organic shapes, they often inspire designs that follow the natural curves of the stone. A round rock might become a smiling ladybug, while a long oval stone could be transformed into a colorful fish. These playful designs are especially popular with children and families who enjoy painting together. Inspirational message rocks are another meaningful form of rock painting art. Many people paint positive words or short messages such as hope, dream, believe, or kindness. These small message stones can be placed in gardens, parks, or public spaces to surprise and inspire others. In some communities, people hide painted rocks in outdoor areas so that others can find them and experience a moment of happiness. This simple act turns rock painting into a form of shared creativity and kindness. Rock painting also allows artists to experiment with color in exciting ways. Bright colors like yellow, turquoise, red, and purple often stand out beautifully against the natural tones of stone. Some artists prefer bold color contrasts, while others create soft gradients or blended effects. Metallic paints such as gold or silver can add a touch of elegance and shine. Because the stone surface is small, artists can easily test different color combinations without committing to a large project. Texture is another interesting aspect of rock painting. The natural grain and irregularities of the stone surface interact with the paint to create subtle visual effects. Some stones are very smooth, allowing for detailed illustrations and fine lines. Others have slightly rough textures that add character to abstract designs. Instead of trying to hide these natural features, many artists incorporate them into the design itself. Sealing the finished rock painting is an important step. A clear protective sealant helps preserve the colors and protects the artwork from moisture or sunlight. This is especially important if the painted rocks will be displayed outdoors in gardens or parks. A glossy sealant creates a shiny finish that enhances the colors, while a matte sealant provides a softer, more natural appearance. Rock painting is not only a relaxing hobby, but also a wonderful way to encourage creativity and mindfulness. The process of carefully painting small details on a stone can be calming and meditative. Many people enjoy rock painting as a way to unwind after a busy day. The repetitive motion of brush strokes and the focus on color and design help reduce stress and bring a sense of calm. Another reason rock painting has become so popular is its ability to bring communities together. In many places, groups organize rock painting events where people gather to create art and share ideas. Painted rocks may be exchanged, displayed in public gardens, or hidden for others to discover. These creative activities strengthen community connections and encourage people to spread positivity through art. Rock painting also offers opportunities for artists to turn their creativity into a small business. Handmade painted stones can be sold as decorative items, paperweights, garden ornaments, or personalized gifts. Many customers appreciate the uniqueness of hand-painted rocks because each piece is different. Artists can create themed collections such as animal rocks, inspirational message rocks, or seasonal designs for holidays. Photographing painted rocks in natural settings can make them even more appealing to potential buyers. A brightly painted stone placed among flowers or greenery creates a beautiful visual presentation. Sharing these images on social media platforms can help artists build an audience and attract customers who enjoy handmade crafts. In addition to selling painted rocks individually, some artists create sets of coordinated designs. For example, a set of rocks painted with ocean themes such as shells, waves, and starfish can form a charming decorative arrangement. Seasonal sets for holidays like Christmas, Halloween, or springtime are also popular. One of the most inspiring aspects of rock painting is that anyone can participate. Artistic skill levels vary, but creativity is what truly matters. Even simple designs can look beautiful when painted with care and imagination. Over time, artists develop their own style and techniques. Some prefer detailed illustrations, while others enjoy bold, abstract patterns. At Hope Tube, we believe that creativity exists everywhere, even in the smallest objects. A simple stone picked up from the ground can become a colorful piece of art that brings joy to others. Rock painting reminds us that art does not need to be complicated or expensive to be meaningful. Sometimes the most beautiful creations come from the simplest materials. If you are interested in starting your own rock painting project, begin with a few smooth stones and your favorite colors of paint. Allow your imagination to guide your designs. Try different patterns, experiment with colors, and most importantly, enjoy the process. Every painted rock is a small celebration of creativity. As you continue exploring art and crafts, remember that inspiration can be found everywhere around us. Nature provides endless shapes, colors, and textures that artists can transform into beautiful creations. Rock painting is just one example of how everyday materials can become extraordinary when combined with imagination and passion. Thank you for joining HopeTube as we explored the creative world of rock painting ideas and art. If you enjoyed this video and found inspiration in these colorful designs, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to HopeTube for more creative projects, artistic inspiration, and beautiful DIY art ideas that turn simple materials into meaningful works of art.